pads on there. Threw it on. Not quite timed, but this outfield is really quick, and that's going to go all the way for 4.
It's just slightly over pitch there. Gerard Brophy's jumped on that one. And, like you say, you don't really have to hit it that hard, and it still goes for 4 in this outfield. But the Sachin mood is just making things happen here. Whenever there's pace around, batters just play differently.
From McGrath for 4. Here's Mahmood now. Really good shot. Brophy getting across in front of his stumps and just helping that away backward a square for 4.
What makes him so effective.
That's the slower ball, and waited for wonderfully well by Brophy. He's just steered that through extra cover. That's quality cricket from the Yorkshire opening batsman.
This one was a slower ball, back of the hand, just marginally too full. And unfortunately, as a bowler in this form of the cricket, you're just slightly off, you get punished.
And the strike rate here is a little bit lower as well than the average. But a change of bowling. Kyle Hogg is on, and he's been hit for 4 first ball.
It's not the type of start you want as a bowler. Want to just come in, hit a good length. Fortunately, he's got too straight into the strength of Gerard Brophy. He's strong on his legs, and that's easy pickings for him.
Well, you can't bowl there with a fine leg up, can you? Straight down the ground this time. Hit with ease and timing. Successive 4s then for Brophy.
I think it's hard for Kyle Hogg because he's bowling into the wind. A lot of bowlers don't enjoy bowling into the wind. It's just over pitched slightly again. Brophy doesn't need a second invitation to dispatch this one to the boundary.
Third man backward point, short extra cover point, mid-off. That's just steered through the offside. Third boundary of the over.
I was going to say, it's quite a good field placing for Gerard Brophy because he likes to play the ball square on the offside as well. But that's just too wide. Unfortunately, he's got punished again here, Kyle Hogg. Just no pace, enough time for Brophy just to steer it to the boundary.
Whipped away through mid-wicket. It's a chase on, it's going to be 4. Plenty of bottom hand in that. Whipped away on the leg side.
Brophy is flying. He's got 34 now after a shaky start. They've just bowled into his strengths, either too full or too wide.
Well, any batsman's strength's got a bit of half volley on leg stump. And we've seen 2 or 3 of those facing the new ball. Short and wide this time. So we've gone leg side, and short and wide outside, off stump. In disciplined bowling, then it's been punished.
Yeah, I agree with you totally. I think you are under pressure as a bowler in 20 over cricket, but you should still be able to hit the right areas. You've got to make sure the batsman hit you off a good length ball that is straight. You can't be...
Now, is this going to beat cover? It is. A little bit of an open blade from McGrath and finding the gap away on the offside.
Yeah, just a little bit of width given by the bowler. Yeah, we've seen that time and time again today. You're just marginally offline, you get punished. I think this is also the end the batsman will tend to target.
That's a flighted delivery. He's gone for 4. Heck of a shot.
Dead right, David. Flighted delivery, but this is absolute top quality from Rudolph. Thrown right up in the air. 44 miles an hour from Gary Keeney. Go on, hit that.
Crafty shot. Well, it's not the classical. He's gone for 4. Tricky.
Back to back boundaries. Highly skilled shots, both of them. Up and over extra cover, out of the rough, a very slow delivery, then a reverse lap, got it fine.
Should be a couple. Might get four. Gets four. Boundary.
Brilliantly placed from Rudolph. Flintoff was the man herring after it. Surprisingly, with the injury concerns he's had, he wasn't going to put the body on the line and get the big dive out. Don't blame him at all. Full marks to Rudolph.
Like buys, I think. It's gone for four. Really quick out for him.
I think at this stage Yorkshire will take the runs any which way they come.
Imagine that 5 million smackers just riding on that catch. Woo! It's a boundary. 9 from the overs so far.
Glenn Chappell's just missed his length slightly here. So Richard Pyre's strong areas over the deep mid wicket. Latched onto that. Desperately needed 4 by the Yorkshire Carnegie.
Third man, Sajmamood, comes inside the circle. Great atmosphere here. Yorkshire Carnegie winning the toss and batting first. Brophy 44 from 36. Contributions from McGrath, Rudolph, and then nothing else really. Tim Bresnan 13 from 18. He's a hitter. It's not really happened. 135 for 8.
Well, Tim has started playing for Yorkshire when he was 16, so it just feels like he's been around for so long.
High in the air, who wants it? Keeper calls it. Fielder under it. Takes the catch. Big wicket. Stuart Law, Simon Guy. Yorkshire right in this.
Yeah, Simon Guy is actually a wicket keeper. This time he's got no gloves. Still manages to hang on to this steepling catch. Can't be easy. The wind is very strong. Must have had a few thoughts of that $5 million going through his head. And he enjoys it, plays up to the crowd.
Makes a mark as well, Tim Bresnan, with Yorkshire's first wicket. New man at the crease. Stuart Law departs for 1. Lancashire 11 for 1 in the third over. I've just asked Loy what's he doing. He's bowling outswing. You might just give him an inducker here. Tried. He did try. Big appeal and gone. Oh, gone. Andrew Flintoff, first ball. Thought about that. He's just asked, is it outswing, outswing? He's nipped back with a big inducker. The big lad's gone.
Yeah, Tim Bresnan outfoxed him here. Bit of a letdown, unfortunately. Everyone wanting to see Fred perform well tonight. He's pitched in line. Looks pretty good to me. Maybe a bit high. Benefit of the doubt. Going with a bowler, and he's very happy.
Yorkshire are pumped here. Crowd have gone silent. No fairy story tonight. Danger man's gone. First ball. Lancashire 12 for 2. Oh, gone. Outside edge, gone. Terrific start by Yorkshire. 20 for 3 Lancashire. Some big players have gone. Malloy this time.
Yeah, the best possible way from a bowling point of view to get back. The batsman is by knocking him over. Hogard this time gets one just to keep its line. Oh, I think that might have just come off the back pad actually. But anyway, that's the end of Malloy.
Loy 17, 20 for 3. Lancs need another 116.
To storm past Lancashire.
Rashid to start his final over. Sweet. Yeah, does it carry? Yes, it does. Good catch. Tim Bresnan looking into the sun. Made good ground and took it low down. Ends a very good partnership of 68.
Well, Rashid's been a revelation since his first over, which went for 11. Both Lancashire batsmen have looked to sweep. This one, the top edge, and Bresnan looking into the sun, having to come in 4 or 5 paces, moves really well, catches it low down. That's the end of Stephen Croft, 29 from 34 balls, Lancashire 88 for 4.
Gone, wicket. Now du Plessis is gone. He follows Stephen Croft to the pavilion or the dugout. Delight on all the Yorkshire faces. That's a crucial blow.
Certainly is. Yorkshire's bowlers strangling the life out of Lancashire here. Du Plessis with 42 from 38 really had to go on and try and win this game from here. Couldn't get it over mid-wicket. Frustration in the middle, frustration in the dugout. Lancashire have got a real task on their hands here. It was Darren Gough with the bat that did them on Wednesday. Might be Darren Gough with the ball that's going to do them here. Du Plessis gone for 42. Lancashire 94 for 5. Ball board in the railway station.
Bowled him! Gough comes back. What a game we've got. Lancashire still need 16 from 9. Great reply from Gough. He's gone for 2 sixes and then cleans him up.
It's as good as it gets from Darren Gough. What a comeback. As Kyle Hogg was looking to get this away down to fine leg. Look at the Yorker. Spear in, little bit of swing, puff of dust, and middle stump is back. As Kyle Hogg misses by playing across the line, but a great little knock from him. 22 off just 9 balls. Lancashire 120 for 6. They're still in with a shout.
It's Yorkshire. Brilliant bowling from Bresnan. Outstanding. Finishes with 4 overs, 2 for 12. Look at these scenes. Yorkshire have turned Lancs over twice in a week. This is a great result for the White Rose boys. Lots to think about for Lancashire. Yorkshire very much alive in the competition. Lancashire absolutely desperate in the competition. 17,000 crammed into Old Trafford. It's been a superb game of cricket.
Another last ball finish in 2020, and it was Tim Bresnan who took all the pressure and was the star man for Yorkshire. 2 for 12, ably supported by Matthew Hoggard, 1 for 31, Pyra none for 16, Adil Rashid went for 11 off his first over, and then completed 4 overs, 1 for 25. Darren Gough, 4 overs at the end. Consecutive overs, 2 for 31, and an over of spin from Michael Vaughan, which went for 12.